All right, England Premier League predictions, game week 25. In this video, you're going to be receiving the analysis for every game, the prediction for every game, the scoreline for every game, and at the end of the video, I will give you the summary for all the matches, or if you like, a 10 odds accumulator, a 10 odds multi-bet, a 10 odds parlay that you can go ahead and bet on and actually be in a position to get something out of this game week. So let us get rolling. First and foremost, we realize that the title race for the England Premier League continues to heat up. Right now, we have Liverpool sitting in first with 57 points. Arsenal following them closely with 50 points. And again, we have Nottingham Forest. They just recorded a surprising result, 7-0 victory over Brighton in the last game week. And right now they sit third. Then we have Chelsea and City coming in. Of course, Chelsea and City, when we view them, they are still undecided. Their results doesn't prove that they actually want to be somewhere in the European spot by the end of this season. Because we can't say that City or Chelsea are going to be competing for the title. At this very point, honestly, my POV is either Arsenal, either Liverpool, or Nottingham Forest lift the cup. But City, Chelsea, I don't think they're going to be getting that. So that being said, when we also talk about teams like Manchester United, to me it's disappointing that they have stooped so low, and right now they're really finding it hard to get consistent winnings. It's pretty disappointing. At the same time, we are going to have a look at the teams that are competing or right now struggling to get out of the relegation spot. We have Southampton, who seems to be defeated at the moment, 9 points. We have Ipswich, 16 points, and Leicester, 17 points. These are some of the teams that at this very point, when I'm recording the England Premier League predictions game week, they are doomed and they're actually said to be relegated. So, our predictions for game week 25. The very first game that we do have is Brighton playing Chelsea. You look at this game, what do we expect out of this match? Chelsea are going to be desperate to get a set of positive results after being knocked out of the FA Cup. At the same time, it is important to understand that they are playing against a Brighton side that has drawn 6 of their last 11 Premier League home games this season. So which means that at home, Brighton are a bit solid and they can get at least a point. So it's supposed to be difficult for Chelsea. While we know very well that they're going to try their best to try avoid defeat, so we can confidently say Brighton versus Chelsea, we are expecting a 2-2 draw. And in terms of the prediction, I expect Chelsea to win or draw. Our second game is Leicester coming up against Arsenal. An interesting match. Arsenal at the moment, their title race, their title challenge remains constant. They are steady. They are going for it. They're trying to bridge the gap between them and Liverpool. So we expect that they're going to take this game seriously and get a wonderful set of results. We also know that they just got knocked out of the Carabao Cup, making them to be out of both domestic competitions. So at the moment, they are only in the Premier League fight and the Champions League fight. So we are expecting them to put in a lot of effort in this game and capitalize on Leicester City defensive issues, defensive vulnerabilities, and get exactly the win they deserve. So Arsenal 3 and Leicester 0. The betting tip is Arsenal win. When we view Aston Villa versus Ipswich being the next game, my prediction for this very game is Villa, they bring into this game so much attacking power, especially when they're playing at home. So this should be too much for the newly promoted Ipswich side, who at the moment struggling and they're battling to get out of the relegation spot. Ipswich have struggled at the same time for clean sheets when they're playing away. So a comfortable home victory for Aston Villa seems inevitable in this very game. And key factor to note in this game is that Villa's direct approach and their set-piece mastery is going to give them the ability to overpower Ipswich in this game. And so we expect a clear victory from them in this game. My scoreline is Aston Villa 2, Ipswich 1, and the prediction is Aston Villa draw no bet. The next game is Fulham playing Nottingham Forest, all right? Wonderful game once again. Forest have been one of the biggest upsets, one of the biggest dark horses this season in the Premier League. They are currently sitting third. You already know that, right? And their momentum for winnings, their momentum for late winners continues to solidify. They continue to prove us wrong. Even when we think that they actually, finally cooling down, that is when they pick it. Their last 7-0 victory, amazing, immaculate. So when I view Nottingham Forest, they are playing against a Fulham side that has the ability to make the home game, because Fulham is at home and Nottingham Forest is away. Fulham at home have the ability of making this a tricky game for Nottingham Forest. But I still understand that Nottingham Forest can capitalize and be able to pull a win out of this game. So my prediction is Nottingham Forest 2, Fulham 1. And if things are to go as expected, then they might even be in a position to pull a 2-0 clean sheet from Fulham. So Nottingham Forest 2 and Fulham 0 goals. So my prediction for this game is Nottingham Forest over 0.5 goals. I really expect them to score in this match. I don't know what you are expecting. Let me know in the comment section. You might be betting or you might be predicting Nottingham Forest to have a clear victory. Manchester City versus Newcastle. I'm really sad when I hear the name Manchester City. City's losing form at the moment is a concern to me. It's actually pathetic. It's actually unbearable. I've tried to have a lot of hope in them, but after their recent loss in the Champions League, losing 3-2 last minute to Real Madrid, how am I supposed to continue trusting in City? What I know is that they have the quality and the home advantage that is still going to make them favorites in this game. Yeah, we understand that they are playing Newcastle side that is also solid, and they are dangerous at the moment. Yeah, they have proven that they can actually compete. At the moment, they also share points with Manchester City. They both sit at 41 points. And it's really saddening to mention that City is now competing for a European spot. How bad? How bad? How terrible? You know, in this game, what I'm going to bet on, what I'm going to predict on is a high-scoring match because both teams are in a position to score goals, right? I'm going to go for a 3-2 scoreline, City 3, Newcastle 2. You're probably asking, MaskedBettor, you mad? Betting on City at this form, with this form, is actually going super crazy. But what you must understand is that if City is to win this game, they're going to win. It's not a game where City is going to get a draw. There are only two possible scenarios in this game. Either City wins or either City loses. There is no sitting on the fence in this match. I strongly believe that. And my prediction for this game is Manchester City to win at an odd of 1.958, giving us lucrative value, or if you like, double your money, bet slip. Southampton playing Bournemouth is the other match, right? When I view this game, I see that Bournemouth's slight upturn in form might see them edge out Southampton, who are in a crucial relegation battle at the moment. In the last 5 matches, Bournemouth has drawn once, won 3 times, right? And of course, the other one was a lost one. And for Southampton, we have them recording 4 losses and 1 win in their last 5 matches. So Southampton, who are in the relegation battle, at the moment, they're also desperate for positive results. And that could result to a draw in this game. But I'm not giving them that easily. They have to go fight for it. They have to go prove that they're in a position to at least get a point. I'm rooting for Bournemouth to get victory in this game. And so I'm backing them to win by a scoreline of 2-0. And because they also have class, and it's going to be very hard for Southampton to prevent them from getting the clear 3 points in this game. All right? So Bournemouth 2, Southampton 0. Prediction, Bournemouth win or a draw. Then we have West Ham coming up against Brentford. Another interesting game. Both teams have been unpredictable this season, all right? They have recorded patterns of losses and both patterns of wins. It's hardly difficult to highlight the clear favorite in this game, in this fixture. All I know is that West Ham at home, with their attacking options, they should be able to overcome Brentford resilience and get at least a goal. At the same time, Brentford counter-attacking style should give them at least a goal. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw, potentially a low-scoring match, under 3.5 goals, and the prediction is over 1.5 goals. What I'm expecting is a draw where both teams have to score, all right? So 1-1 is the scoreline, and prediction is over 1.5 goals. Then you have Crystal Palace playing Everton, all right? Another interesting game. Palace victory over Manchester United, thrashing them 2-0, should give them the confidence, should give them the morale coming into this game. And we expect them to perform positively, all right? When they harvest that result and that positive energy they're bringing into this game. At the same time, Everton being able to secure a late-minute draw against Liverpool is some wonderful news. That is a fighting spirit that they do have, all right? If they're able to bring the fighting spirit in this game once again, we're going to expect a tight match where they are able to at least secure a draw. And so my prediction is Crystal Palace 1, Everton 1, and the betting tip is over 1.5 goals, all right? Liverpool playing Wolves, another interesting game, all right? Another wonderful game where the winner seems to be written. We just saw what occurred, right? We had Arne Slot being sent off in a controversial send-off. So this is a game that is going to be important to Liverpool, especially given that they just dropped 2 points. When the title race appears to be getting more heated, yeah, the gap continues to narrow down between them and Arsenal, between them and Nottingham Forest. So this is a game they are going to take seriously. They are playing at home. And with the Anfield vibe, it should be so much for Wolves. I don't see a scenario whereby they're going to be able to get at least some positive results in this game. So Liverpool win by a clean sheet. Liverpool 3, Wolves 0. And the urgent need to gain points is going to drive Liverpool into performing thoroughly in this game. Prediction is Liverpool win. And the last game is an important game. Tottenham playing Manchester United. Both teams who have proven to be disappointing so far this season. Neither of them has found consistency or recorded hope of getting consistency. They have been losing. I expect a game that is tight, filled with tension, filled with the urge to get goals, and filled with the urge to record victory. So I'm expecting United to be in a position to capitalize on this game. Because when I view Spurs' record, the last time they were able to get some positive results when playing at home, that is a victory, was in early November, where they were able to win 4-1 over Aston Villa. Since then, it has been completely hard for them to win at home, right? So that should be something we take seriously in this game. And viewing United recent performance coming into this game, they have shown at least that they're in a position to win games, yeah? They're in a position to get something positive. Unfortunately, the last game they lost 2-0 at home, which of course occurs. This is football. And we know they are inconsistent this season. What I know and what I'm predicting in this game is a scoreline of 2-2, all right? And Manchester United to have an advantage. They are going to win this game if they get an early opportunity to score a goal fast. This is a game I expect them to nail. The prediction is going to be over 1.5 goals. And that brings us to the end of our today's prediction from game week 25. Now, just to give you a summary of everything we are betting on, 10 odds, 10 matches. Brighton, Chelsea, Chelsea win or draw. Leicester, Arsenal, Arsenal win. Aston Villa, Ipswich, Aston Villa win or draw. Fulham, Nottingham Forest over 0.5. Manchester City, Newcastle, City to win the game. And Southampton, Bournemouth, the game is going to be in favor of Bournemouth. And then the other game is going to be West Ham playing Brentford over 1.5 goals. Palace playing Everton over 1.5 goals. Liverpool playing Wolves. Liverpool win the game. And Tottenham playing Manchester United over 1.5 goals. 10 matches, 10 odds. What a wonderful set of odds we're getting this game week. In the comment section, let me know what your predictions are for this game week. And my simple set of advice as we wrap the video, if you really think that some of the games are a bit risky, you need to be cautious, then you feel free to remove them and only work with what you expect to be winning. We need victory. We don't need to accumulate odds that are not going to be winning. So please practice and exercise caution when you're using these predictions. And don't forget, drop in the comment section your predictions for game week 25, and I do hope we're going to be recording victory. All the best, good luck, subscribe, let me see you in the next video. Bye-bye.